before I get into like just a list of a bunch of good ones coming out, what are some of the favorite movies you got coming up?
All right. So I'm sure there's a ton that I haven't even grazed over, but I was looking online and found some that look good.
Yeah.
The new Avatar, I'm excited for that because I wasn't excited when the first one came out, but went and watched it anyways. It was huge with the CGI and everything. It was a really good movie, good story. So I'm interested to see what they do with this new one. I don't even remember when that last one came out, but it's been like 6 years or something, right?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see that now that we have even better technology.
I'm hoping the story's good because he's not only just making another one, he's making like 3. So I'm hoping it's not just like part 1 of 3, really feeling like it's empty.
Yeah. There's a Flash origin movie coming out that looks good. Hopefully is good. I mean, I like Flash, so it'd be nice to see an origin movie about him. There's a Minions movie, The Rise of Gru. That looks kind of cute. I like Minions. I like Despicable Me, but it's like Minions really took off from that. I think people embrace Minions a lot more than Gru and the Despicable Me, franchise. But I think this actually might kind of help back Despicable Me more, from Minions kind of thing. But it looks cute. It looks funny.
I like the Minions. They sell well too.
Yeah. And I didn't realize it's such like a global thing. Yeah. It's not just, Well,
that's kind of the nice thing is they barely speak English, so it kind of can be, enjoyed by any, country.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3. James Gunn's back on it now.
But that's not coming out this year.
No? Oh, okay. No, also Avatar 2 is 2021. So
just this year.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Dr. Doolittle's coming out this month.
Are you going to watch that?
A couple weeks.
Your wife will be down to watch that at least.
That's what I'm thinking is it'd be easy one to get her to go see. I noticed Robert Downey Jr. sounds like he has like an Australian accent or something in this.
Dr. Dolittle was British, I want to say, in the books or something like that. Yeah.
Because I was expecting like his
Eddie Murphy version.
No. Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, yeah.
But it sounds like his accent's
They're
different
working on that too now.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
It sounds like it's different from that even.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know when it's going to come out, but there's a new Green Lantern movie in the works. So you got projects. That's like 2025 right there. Is it?
It's going to be a long ways away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right, so let's go over some 2020 stuff. We asked people on Twitter what MCU movie they're looking forward to the most.
Uh-huh.
All right, I asked this a couple days ago. We have 142 votes in. And the numbers are in, guys. 22% of the people are looking forward to New Mutants. Okay. 28% of the people are looking forward to Eternals. That's coming out in November. And then 50% of the people are looking forward to Black Widow.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Black Widow, though. Spies, thriller. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah. I hope Black Widow does good. It's just not in my realm of interest, I think. I mean, I'm not so much into spy movies and things like that, but I think, like you were saying earlier, it is good for Disney to kind of broaden their brand. And
I really like spy movies. Mission Impossibles and James Bonds, I don't miss them.
Yeah.
So I'm always excited for a good spy movie. So I don't think it'll be good. All right, so in January, the movies you got looking forward to, The Grudge. They got the remake of The Grudge coming out.
I watched that trailer too. That's just too creepy.
That face you made is great. Oh, man. And then 1917, I liked World War II. I think this is a World War I movie, actually, but, I like that era of wartime films. We got Bad Boys for Life. That's opening the same time as Doolittle.
Yeah, I don't want to see that either.
All right, you watch Doolittle and tell me how that is. I'm watching Bad Boys for Life, and I'll tell you how that is.
Sounds good.
I'm happy to see Will Smith and Martin Lawrence back at it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those two, the way they work together.
They're funny together.
They are. And then on the 31st, we have Gretel and Hansel. You guys can check that out. Good horror movie. All right, so in February, we have Birds of Prey. Now, this is our first superhero movie coming up. This is going to be, it's actually called The Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of Harley Quinn. So it's our Harley Quinn movie. Are you interested in anything Harley Quinn does?
Yeah, I mean, I waited at least a year after Suicide Squad came out to watch it. And everybody just said it was just so horrible. I was like, okay, I'm not even going to put that on my list. But eventually I watched it, and I thought it was pretty okay. It was, not great. I wouldn't have wanted to wait in line to go see it in theaters. But it was worth sitting down and watching it. And a lot of it was because of her performance. She was really good in it. So
yeah, she saved a lot of people liked Will Smith in that movie. I didn't care for him in that movie myself.
I didn't care for his character. I don't know if it was his acting or I think it was more his character than anything.
Yeah, the character's not my favorite character either.
Yeah, so it's like if you're going to put him in there, big name, you need to either play him up and have him really sell it, or play him as somebody who's, easier to sell.
Yeah. For those of you guys that are worried, Margot Robbie just came out and said there is absolutely no Jared Leto in this movie at all.
Nice.
No Joker, guys. No, none of that Joker. All All right. In February 14th. Okay, there's a big day as well. Because I want to see both these movies, but one of them's easily winning it for me.
Yeah.
February 14th. That's Valentine's Day, guys. You can go watch Sonic the Hedgehog with the new remade Sonic.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Reanimated or whatever.
Reanimated, yeah. Essentially, reanimated. Well, that sounds scary, huh? It's like a zombie.
Yeah.
Sonic. Or you can go watch The Kingsman. And I'm in on that one.
I'm good.
Oh my god, that again a spy thriller, but it's like turned up to 11.
Yeah.
I love Kingsman, so this was going to be the prequel to that series. I'm pretty excited about that. Last bit in February that's interesting is The Call of the Wild, based on a very famous book. You guys probably all read in high school, so that'd be pretty cool. It's got Harrison Ford talking to a dog up north.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty cool. I got to read the book to that. It's one of my favorite writers, his favorite book. So I'm like, okay, I got to read that book then.
Nice.
In March, we're kicking things off with Pixar. They got Pixar's Onward. Have you seen the trailer for this one yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's got Tom Holland, so Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And it's got Chris Pratt, which is Star-Lord, coming together. And they live in a world where it's like fantasy existed back like 200 years before this. And now they all kind of like, trolls live. They go to school and stuff like that. And like unicorns are kind of like I was going to say owls. That's sweet drama. Are kind of like the rats or whatever, or raccoons that are kind of like just a hassle.
Is it kind of like a fairy tale version of Zootopia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Almost like Shrek.
Yeah. Okay,
now I'm thinking about it too.
Yeah.
Like that. And what's cool is, these two kids, they're teenagers now. The older one drives for sure.
And they're bringing their dad back?
They're bringing their dad back to life.
Yeah, I've seen that. And
they have like the staff they can bring him back for one day. And in the process, something happens and they only bring back half of him. So it's just his legs.
Yeah.
And now they're on a quest to get the rest of his body back.
Yeah.
The older brother, I really like him, played by Chris Pratt. So far, and he's like, it's a quest, he's like, let's do this. This is something they did back in the old days, like like how we would be, but he's like an elf or something. So that's pretty neat.
That's funny.
That'd be pretty funny. And there's like this Griffin that's a waitress at Denny's and stuff, so that'd be funny. Also, March 13th, we have Bloodshot based off of a comic book, and then on March 20th, we have A Quiet Place Part 2, a definite watch. Now, March 27th, I'm convinced that this next movie will be the best live action Disney movie ever. That is Mulan.
Oh, that's what was coming out in March. I was sitting there earlier like, there's something else in March. I can't remember. It's not in my notes. It's because in a text to my wife, like, put it on your calendar.
Yeah.
I know it's a for sure thing. That is one of her two very favorite movies, Mulan and Pocahontas. So, I'm excited for that, though. I like that it's very much not a kids movie to tell a fairy tale story. It's about, woman empowerment and, integrity. And
and I like that it's just like, look, we're not going to be retelling the exact movie again.
Yeah.
Like they did Lion King.
Yeah.
This is like, it will feel like Mulan. If you know Mulan, you're familiar with the story, but it's something totally new.
Yeah.
You can tell that they're using a lot of the fight choreography from like Hidden Tiger.
Yeah, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Thank you. I can never remember that name.
And I hope they do at least stick close to and try to embrace the Chinese culture in the movie.
Yeah.
And not super whitewash it with what we're used to.
I think they're embracing it. It looks like
That's
they
what
are.
it looks like, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited for this movie. I think this is going to be a surprise hit. I'm going to force Squeaks to go see this.
Yeah.
Because he's like such a old school Mulan loyalist. He's like, but they're not going to sing. His big complaint is that there's not a talking dragon on his shoulder. Just go watch the movie. It'll be really good.
Yeah.
And then we have... on April 3rd, we have New Mutants coming up. Everybody's excited about that. Finally, that was like supposed to come out 2 years ago. And it's basically the last remnants of Fox version of X-Men. April 10th, we have No Time to Die. So that's the 007 movie. Again, spy guy. So I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Right. And one thing I like is it looks like it's a return to kind of this old school version of James Bond. The fonts and the villains, you got a returning Blofeld. And we have the guy, I can't remember his name. I think it's Remy. The one that played Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. He's the new villain. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be cool.
Nice.
May 8th, May 1st, we have Black Widow. That'd be cool. That's going to be, MCU really trying to get Black Widow her own movie. Yeah. Hopefully that does well. May 8th, we have Legally Blonde 3. Did you like the first Legally Blonde?
No. I remember watching the first one, but I mean, we were just kids. But,
of course, yeah.
They're just okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you guys can get the third one on May 8th. May 15th, we have Scoob. Have you seen that? A trailer for Scooby.
Yeah.
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. I hate to say I don't want to be in line at theaters to go see a Scooby movie, but it looks cute.
Well, no. So far, the fans know that you're a big fan of Mulan, Scooby. What was the other one that you're going to be watching? This Pixar movie. You're probably going to go see Sonic. Yeah. So we have the kids' point of view from Jonathan.
Exactly. None of the scary movies.
No. My mom said there's too much blood in that movie. I can't watch it.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, it actually looks really good. So if you guys haven't seen the trailer yet for Scoob, it actually looks pretty fun. I think it's going to be neat. May 22nd, we have Fast and Furious 9.
I'm done with Fast and Furious.
I'll catch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, they completely changed the animation for this.
Yeah.
Totally new animation. I know Brody wants to go see it, so maybe we'll see it for that.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
June 5th, we have Wonder Woman 1984. Very excited for this.
Mm-hmm.
It might actually, no, not might. It is the superhero movie I'm most excited for.
Really?
Yeah. Because the first Wonder Woman movie was like phenomenal. The last act was okay, but the rest of the movie was very good.
Yeah.
And this was in the 80s. I love the 80s. So, I mean, like, perfect.
I wasn't that impressed with the first Wonder Woman movie.
Why?
Myself.
What happened? What did you not like?
I don't know. Just I
You've opened up a whole new podcast now. What's going on with you not liking Wonder Woman?
I don't know. It was just kind of okay. I wasn't. Maybe I just wasn't excited to see it in the first place. It didn't pique my interest, and I haven't been thrilled about DC movies lately anyway. So I was just like, whatever. I'll check it out. But yeah, it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't a big deal for me. So
yeah,
hopefully this will change my mind. Maybe I'll go rewatch that one first, and then be ready to see the new one. But
we're getting one of her best villains in Cheetah coming in this one, so that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
played by Kristen Wiig, which is an actress I really care for. So. June 26th, we have Top Gun Maverick.
I just saw the trailer again. They do a good job in the trailer, at least with the music to get you all pumped up and stuff. Like, oh man, that'd be so cool to fly in a jet. But I didn't see much of the plot in the trailer that seemed like it would.
This time around, I think I saw enough of the plot that made me happy. So I think what it's going to be is you got old school Maverick trying to teach the new pilots how to be amazing pilots better than the drones, because drones can, do what pilots can do for the most part nowadays. Yeah. So I think that's what he's trying to show them, how to be better than a drone can be. Maybe. Yeah, I like planes, so that might be a beneficial thing, but the story-wise, you're right. I don't really care for the story part.
Yeah. It's another one of those things where I don't want to just see a bunch of explosions and gunshots. Like, hopefully there's a lot more, depth to the story than just like, oh, that thing went really fast. That's cool. So we'll see.
But I do like when they go real fast.
Yeah. But and Maverick, the original movie, or Top Gun was huge. So that people are going to go back just to see it. People, our parents' age are going to go just because they reminisce about the movie. So they don't really have to put so much into selling it as other movies.
July 3rd, we have Free Guy, and then Minions: The Rise of Gru. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to Free Guy.
Free Guy looks pretty good.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, oh, great. Now, what's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is going to be in another one. It's probably going to be like Deadpool, but no, it actually looks funny, more family friendly, and it's kind of not necessarily like Ready Player One, but brings you into that video game world, which is kind of cool. I like.
One of our Twitter followers brought up a good point. It looks like Lego, like the Lego movie, but for Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Which I like that idea, because I don't know if you guys agree with me. I'm looking over the camera over there. But at a certain point when you're playing Grand Theft Auto for enough hours, you got to do it. Everybody does. Where you try to drive by the laws. You try to walk down the street like a normal person. Yeah. Like I'm just a great member of San Andreas right now.
Yeah, I think we all have like certain human tendencies that you'll in that game you'll do all the missions, but once you get bored, at some point you want to play the game as a regular person. Hopefully you have a house and you can just go, walk, feed your dog and stuff like that. But then you get even more bored and you just want to destroy everything. You try to see how much damage can I do to this world. And so it's like,
what's so funny? That literally just happened to me like a couple of weeks ago in Red Dead Redemption, another Rockstar game, where I was like, I need to catch some food, right? So I had the kids over for a while and they just destroyed my reputation and my money. So I had to go get some more food and stuff like that. So I'm out hunting and I'm camping and I'm grooming the horse and I'm, let me catch this man. All this good. And then eventually I'm like, I'm going to go rob a train.
It's a lot faster. Somebody chases me, I'll shoot them down and take their stuff too.
And did. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's good stuff. And then we got Minions as well. All right. And then July 10th, we'll go a little bit faster through these. Ghostbusters Afterlife. So we got the new Ghostbusters. I'm really excited about that. I mean, this summer's going to be good. We got Purge 5. I know the Purge movies are not great, but I love watching them myself. I'm in every time. July 17th, John, we got 2 movies coming out.
That's it.
Okay. First off, Tenet. Tenet looks pretty good. It's like about rewinding time.
A little creepy, but yeah, it looks cool.
The other one's the Bob's Burger movie.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We had talked about this like a year ago. Didn't even think about it.
It's not live action, is it? Animated?
No, animated.
Same animation, everything, just a full-on Bob's Burger
movie. The thing I remember from our conversation about this when they first announced they were going to do this is I was suggesting that they do a road trip movie where they're going across America.
Yeah.
Because those, when they're in the car, reminds me of when they go down to Florida with the family, which is one of their best episodes. And then that Christmas one where they end up messing with the candy cane truck.
Yeah.
And then it's chasing them down, and she's got the Dutch baby, which is like a pie or whatever. She's trying to protect. And like, oh, it came out early. Like, oh, a preemie.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Bob's Burgers. So that movie's coming up.
I could see them doing like something where they lose the business, like them going through the recession. Because I think their time frame, they don't have cell phones that I can remember, or
they
maybe
do have cell phones, but they're real crappy ones. Yeah, they have like the flip phone with with the minutes.
To evolve in the timeline, they can go through the recession, lose the business, and have to rebuild and maybe move and start a new business.
I just assume that they're at the same time as us, but that's a good point. Maybe they are like 10 years behind.
Yeah,
interesting.
That'd be cool. I think it makes TV and movies a lot easier to not have modern technology, modern cell phones.
Yeah,
be like early internet or pre-internet.
July 24th, we have Jungle Cruise. Looks okay.
Yeah.
August 21st is nuts because we both have Bill and Ted Face the Music. So it's the new sequel to Bill and Ted.
That'll be tight.
And Matrix 4 coming out that day.
Yeah, that's
both
interesting.
Both Keanu Reeves.
Is there a teaser or trailer out for Matrix yet?
No.
Anything? Okay. But yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be amazing.
That's just gonna be. I've already mentioned on Twitter we're gonna have to do a Keanu Reeves focused episode on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll.
We also have he's in a new game coming up called Cyberpunk 2077 coming out this year, and there's something else he's doing. Oh, he's in the new SpongeBob movie. And there's even something else. Yeah, it's a big Keanu Reeves year. He'll be Man of the Year times, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be crazy.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see. So a Matrix movie after we've gone, I don't remember how long it's been since the last one came out, but technology has just continued to evolve rapidly.
Yeah.
So I wonder what different dynamic that'll have in that movie.
What happened to Neo? I want to see what happened with him too. Because he got taken into like,
absorbed into the internet, right?
Yeah,
pretty much.
So. Yeah, I think he's now part of Yahoo.
Yeah.
All right. We have September 4th. We got a new Monster Hunter movie, or the Monster Hunter games getting turned into a movie essentially. October 2nd, we have Venom 2. Did you watch the first Venom yet?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Are you excited for a sequel?
I liked it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta watch it.
The sequel. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The sequel's supposed to have Carnage in it, I believe.
Yeah, it should be, and I think Woody Harrelson's the one playing him.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
October 16th, I'm really excited for this. Snake Eyes and Halloween Kills. So Halloween Kills, I believe, is a sequel to Halloween. Like
oh really?
Yeah, with Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
Yeah. And then Snake Eyes is it's a spinoff. It's going to be on the G.I. Joe character Snake Eyes. Oh, so that'd be really cool. I like G.I. Joes a lot growing up.
Well, I wonder if that'll be in the same, like, if it be associated with the G.I. Joe movies that came out a few years back.
It might be, and that's going to be a shame.
Yeah, because wasn't there? I think there was two of them.
There's two of them. Yeah. First one was okay. The second one was garbage. And so
maybe this will redeem them.
Yeah. A good standalone movie about a freaking ninja is awesome. Let's go with that. Let's go Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Fighting with his brother and stuff. That'd be neat. November 6th, we have Eternals, which is a huge MCU project. Yeah. If this goes well, this opens up a whole new world. Yeah. So it's really important that this one does well. This opens up the floodgates even more. So like just like Guardians of the Galaxy, like, okay, if Guardians of the Galaxy goes well, then we can open up the whole cosmic world.
Yeah.
This one opens up the old gods. And, well, I'm hoping I'm not mixing up DC right now. But anyways, it opens up a bunch of stuff, the mythology and stuff like that. So that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
We also have on November 20th, we have Godzilla vs. Kong.
I'm not excited about that. I've never liked Godzilla movies, period.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's just like, yeah, animals are fighting. And oh, yeah, the animals are, the size of our planet kind of thing. They're huge. But I mean, there's nothing we can do to interact with them. Nuke them, yeah. But I mean, that's about it. We destroy our entire civilization in the process. So it's kind of.
Well, and redundant. He's made of like nuclear power. So
yeah,
you can't nuke him, I don't think.
I don't know.
It'll just make him stronger.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see. December 18th, we have Coming to America 2.
Yeah.
Dune is coming out then too. I gotta watch Dune. That's based off of a good book, which made his first movie. I gotta see all that.
Isn't it from the first movie's from like the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I guess it's all based off of a book that's supposed to be really good. I have so much to read, and what I need, I'm hiring this now, guys. I'm looking at you, camera again. I need an assistant that'll sit next to me, make sure my coffee cup is always full, and reading me books. Please read me all the books I need to catch up on.
All right.
That'd be great.
Somebody to manage your time.
Can I get a time manager, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siri does a lot of
I'll pay you in beer because I have beer and I have coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. And then December 23rd, we have a Tom and Jerry movie and a Croods 2. You remember Croods 1 with a caveman?
Oh, yeah. Did that sell? Did they even...
I liked it.
Did that even go to theaters?
It did, yeah.
Okay.
So you're not looking forward to that?
No.
I think it had Nick Cage in it.
I didn't even watch it, though. It just
it's
looked
actually
so
not bad. It's actually kind of good.
It looked like a... Oh, maybe it came out around the same time as Moana, didn't it?
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
I think that's what it was.
In Moana, like, boom.
They looked
so
similar, so it's like, am I going to see the caveman one or the, Hawaiian chick?
With music, they can't leave my brain forever. Yeah. It's some of the best music.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the movies coming up. What's your biggest hitter out of this that you really look forward to the most?
Oh shoot, I don't know. We just went over a long list. I forgot them already.
Oh wow. Yeah, for me it's got to be Wonder Woman 1984, and then I'm really looking for the new James Bond.
Yeah, Mulan. Mulan's my favorite so far.
Oh, Mulan! I'm looking forward to that a lot. That Keanu Reeves weekend, that'll be insane.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be all Keanu all the time, and so that'd be pretty cool. We got a lot of good movies coming up.
Yeah.
Next up, we're gonna be going over some of the big comic books I'm looking forward to.